Hi guys, and welcome to Classical Comedy Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on Ken Berry, who of course played on Mayberry R.F.D. Actually, the last few episodes of the Andy Griffith Show as well. Mama's Family and F Group, all of which are rural comedies. And here's 9 things you probably didn't know about him. Number 1, he toured and performed in Europe as a teenager. At the age of 15, he was already getting a taste of showbiz. He was a part of Horace Height's Youth Opportunity Program, a sort of precursor to reality shows like America's Got Talent, hosted by the big band leader Height. Berry toured America and Europe as part of the program. It was an adventure. I wasn't smart enough to know how difficult it was, he told the LA Times in '86. I came back to Illinois and finished high school and went out to the coast and was drafted. And he served under Leonard Nimoy in the Army. After some time in artillery, Berry served under Sergeant Nimoy in the Special Service Corps, the entertainment branch of the Army. Berry kept his tap shoes by his side in the service and won talent contests. After serving as a contract player at Universal, he utilized the GI Bill to study ballet, jazz dance, singing, and acting. He opened for Abbott and Costello in Vegas. At 56, Universal released Berry, who had headed into the desert to perform alongside Abbott and Costello at the Sahara. Berry opened for the iconic duo and appeared in sketches. It was the twilight of the collaborative career. In 57, the comedy team sadly split for good. The Billy Barnes Review led to multiple big breaks. He landed a spot in the review of musical composer Billy Barnes, which jumped from L.A. to off-Broadway to Broadway. The cast recording offered Berry his first chance to cut a record. Both Carol Burnett and Lucille Ball spotted him during performing in the LA Review. Burnett pushed producers on the Gary Moore Show to hire the young talent. Ball signed Berry to Desilu, where he scored a role as a bellboy in the Ann Sothern Show. He also performed a duet with Ball on the Lucy Show. He played 2 different sons of Mama. Berry frequently appeared as a guest on the Carol Burnett Show. The recurring skit, The Family, featured Vicki Lawrence's unforgettable mama and her clan of 5 children, including Burnett as Eunice Harper. In 1982, CBS aired a made-for-TV movie spin-off entitled Eunice, and that Berry played the son Philip Harper. When The Family spun off again as Mama's Family for NBC, he was cast as youngest son Benton. He starred in a failed Brady Bunch spin-off. Mama's Family aired from '83 to '90. Not all his spin-offs were quite as successful. 1974, he appeared on the Brady Bunch in the final season as family friend Ken Kelly. Kelly and his wife are adopting a child and decide to adopt his 2 minority friends as well. The backdoor pilot failed to get picked up as a full series, although creator Sherwood Schwartz used the same premise with Elliot Gould in 1980 for Together We Stand. He showed off his song and dance skills in shoe commercials. As I mentioned often, Berry relied on his formidable song and dance skills in the 70s and 80s. He became the spokesman, singsman and danceman for Kenny Shoes. In the ad, he did everything from tap to disco to playing a quick-footed football coach. He and Andy Griffith tore up trails on dirt bikes between shooting Mayberry scenes. Berry was invited on the hunting trips Andy took, and anytime he returned to the studio to shoot Mayberry R.F.D. episodes. According to Berry, Andy was a member of a nearby hunting club, and Andy would round up Jack Dodson and Lee Greenway. He was the Andy Griffith Show Mayberry R.F.D. makeup artist, in his motorhome and take them hunting as much as he could. Berry didn't hunt, but he still tagged along on these trips because he found his own thrill in joining the other Mayberry men on these excursions. He said, I found a motorhome too, but Andy had a great big one and a rack on the back for trail bikes. Berry said in an interview, I don't hunt, so I just sat in the motorhome and waited for them to be done, and then we went and played with motorcycles. He would shoot hoops with Ron Howard behind the scenes. According to Mayberry R.F.D. star Ken Berry, the Andy Griffith Show's young star Ron Howard liked to shoot around between scenes with anybody who could get to play. So they had a backboard put in just for the child actor. Berry told the Archive of American Television, Ron, of course, didn't stay on with the cast of Mayberry R.F.D., but I got a chance to meet him and work with him on the Andy Griffith Show. And I remember they had a backboard on set and stage, and that was put in there just for Ronnie, and we shot baskets, played horse. He doesn't say who won. My guess would be Ron. That's all I got for you here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I know not many are Mayberry R.F.D fans, but I'm hoping that the R.F. Troop fans, maybe, or Mama's Family fans. And if you don't mind, please share this out. For some reason, this channel is kind of losing viewership a little bit, and I'd kind of like to jack it back up to where it was. It's down here. I want it here, and I don't want it down here. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.